And we're back again. Alright, let's just head straight into chapter 220. We covered chapter 219 a few days ago, about 3 days ago. Okay, so entering chapter 220, Basilov lays down the man he killed on accident on the wall. And standing up, he looks at him. He's probably contemplating now. And just then, Kirillov shouts his name. Basilov! Basilov looks towards him. His eyes are glowing green, full of illusions. He says, Kirillov. Kirillov starts laughing and says, I finally found you. What a huge relief. And Basilov asks, while bleeding through the nose, were you wandering around too? Kirillov said, I was trembling in fear, haha. And then we are taken to a new panel. A majestic panel actually, with sand and the ocean, seas. What a beautiful spread. We're in the Republic of Korea now. Some seagulls are flying around. We're in Jeju Island. Song Jin-woo's aura farming moment. This time who will be aura farming on Jeju Island? I'm finally alone. I feel like I can breathe again. Oh, it's when he was little. See how cute he looks. So Juri went on vacation with his sister when he was small. And that's what he's currently remembering right now. Came here because he was hearing things apparently. And then his sister says to him, acting like you've lived your whole life when you're just a green little brat fishing my food. And then gave him some stuff, some supplies. Okay, she's wearing the exact same thing she was wearing in Kang's illusion. So I'm probably guessing Kang is also here on the vacation with them. And she looks exactly the same while Juri looks chibi. So Juri says, no, I don't want to. I really don't want to. I told you go swim all alone and leave me.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Okay, I told you go swim all you want and leave me alone. And then she says you need to learn survival swimming, Juri. And since he still doesn't agree, she gives him a challenge. He has to catch one fish at least before she comes back. Okay, and her name is Johi. Oh, Juri looks so fresh in this one here. I can't, what style is this? It reminds me of something. Can't really remember, but this style reminds me of something. Okay, she also tells him that if he fails, he's going straight into the water. So he starts his mission, fishing all alone, trying to catch one fish before Johi comes back. And I think this is his inner thoughts now we're listening to. He says, I hate this. A dictator I'd only seen in books. When am I ever going to be free from this total tyranny? Okay, he's talking about his sister. I guess he feels like she's too controlling for him or something. He says she should just swim straight to America. Then he looks towards her and sees nothing but ocean. He says, huh? Oh, he doesn't see nothing but ocean. He sees an errant butt lying on the beach all alone, shining in the sun. He said, what is that? It's sparkling. It doesn't look like a shell. Okay, I'm guessing it's Kang. It's Kang's butt. It's Kang's butt. He says, He says it's sparkling. It doesn't look like a shell. And he starts approaching it. Step by step. He gets close to it now. He squints his eyes, coming closer. He says, Huh? Wait, don't tell me this is bonk. He pokes it. And to his horror, to his absolute horror, it turns out to be what he thinks it is. He screams. His eyes goes big. He backs away. Says, hair? He says it's a corpse and screams his ass off. He said, Kya! Like a girl scream. His glasses and hat goes flying off and he keeps screaming. He says, okay, no, this must be Kang now since we're in the word labyrinth. Kang says, I thought I was alone the whole time. You have no idea. Okay, it's not Kang or Juri. It's actually Kirillov who says, I thought I was alone the whole time. You have no idea how anxious I was. No one was anywhere to be seen, huh? He said, but Basilov, who's behind you? Now he has touched Basilov's sore spot. Basilov's eyes are covered by shadows, and you know he's despondent now. He's really regretting, like he's ashamed of his actions. That's why shadows are covering his eyes. He says, it's my mistake. I didn't realize my mind had become unfocused. I guess now Basilov is coming back. The king is back, nigga. Back on the throne. These illusions are nothing anymore to him. Come on. See how angry. See his angry expression. Oh, the expressions in this manga, the expressions in this webtoon are really dynamic. They really feel you and they really hit that spot, you know, that spot. Basilov is raging now. He's raging. He says, I fell for that inhuman bastard's tricks. This is clearly my fault, a complete and utter defeat. And on top of that, guys, see his eyes glowing green. And his expression, a feral expression, anger, wrath. Oh my. He says, I let him slip away easily. Red eyes now. And all of a sudden, we see a red flare. I'm not sure if it's his eyes. Next panel, something pierces through Basilov's heart. Is that his heart? No, it's his right chest. Something pierces through Basilov's right chest. Straight through, out of the front. Basilov is in shock. He looks towards it. Blood is flashing. It's Kirillov, the one he never expected to harm him. He still doesn't know Kirillov was an illusion, actually. Oh my goodness, man. Basilov, how many times will you fall for this? I thought you were a king. I thought you had come back. I wouldn't fall for these illusions anymore, but you were still tricked once again. And this time you're even heavily injured. Then Kirillov, or at least his illusion, says, but of course, while smiling demonically. Look at this panel. Look how Kirillov looks here. Oh my, this looks too tough. He looks too evil in this panel. I want to see who this Inhuman is to look like this. I don't think I've seen any Inhuman look like this before. So the Inhuman that is disguised as Kirillov says, Superhuman, there is no way you will ever face Lord Tulpa again. And while he's still talking, a punch connects to his left cheek, completely collapsing his face. He's thrown back, bow! Basilov doesn't give him any chances, completely swung on him. The boy crashes into a wall, and Basilov is left standing there all alone, with a hole pierced through his back, all the way through his chest. Blood is dripping, but even more, Basilov's clothes are dripping. Look how dripped out Basilov is, man. Check out the shorts. Is that a short or a trouser now? I can't get it. I don't know with Basilov, you don't know if he's short or if he's huge or is he tall or short, man? These shorts or trouser he's wearing doesn't really give me an idea. But Basilov is dripped out while dripping blood, and now he's speechless. Only ellipses in his thoughts. He says, this is the first time. My inner self has never been broken this badly before. So he's that self-aware. He knows that he's losing. He's never been beaten this bad before. This is the first time Tulpa has brought him down to his knees, literally. Literally, he's playing with this man. Gang. He says, at the end of mental derangement, only recurring hallucinations await. Okay, that's not Basilov. I'm sure that's just like Tulpa. Like a Tulpa saying or something. Okay, no, it's the Inhuman that Basilov just punched that's approaching and talking. He said no one can escape from the shackles of Lord Tulpa's phantoms. Ooh, boy, this boy looks evil though. He looks sinister. see how little his eyes are compared to his face. Yo, this is crazy. He has swords for arms, and his name is Sarah. He's Tulpa's personal assassin. So Tulpa is kind of like a field boss. He has underlings under him that he controls directly, not like other Inhumans. So basically, Tulpa is also a, what's the name of those things? What's the name I gave them? It's not a disaster class Inhuman. It's a commander class Inhuman, right? So I guess Tulpa is also a commander class Inhuman with these feats of controlling these guys. So apart from Sarah, Tulpa's assassin, another Inhuman approaches from Basilov's back. He looks towards Basilov. This guy also looks tough, not gonna lie. Stone face. Yo, the designer of this Inhumans is amazing, man. This guy's art is amazing. It's Sop, right? It's Sop. Sop's art is so amazing, man. These Inhumans all look majestic. So he looks towards Basilov, and we get to see his name, Moranja, also Tulpa's assassin. So there are two against one Basilov, and only one on its own had already injured Basilov. Should I say near fatally, right? Doesn't look like Basilov is on his last legs though. So Basilov is thinking now that he avoided the vital points, but even so, to pierce straight through my body, they are no ordinary opponents. These Inhumans are no ordinary opponents to Basilov. Just one can take him on, and now it's 2v1. Two Inhumans against one Basilov. What will happen here? So he says, do whatever you want. Basilov is getting enraged now. He's going berserk. Whatever, whether that 2, 3, 4, a million gang, do whatever you want. Attack me, gang, come on. He said, do whatever you want. Attack, whatever. He said, you got a trash. And we cut to the next scene. Back in the memory of Juri with his sister. She comes out to the water and says, got water all in my ears, jeez. And then Juri shouts to her, Nuna. He says, why are you so late? Over here, over here. And in the distance, she sees Juri and Kang all naked. Well, only Kang is naked though. Juri is still wearing his stuff, waving to her. She looks surprised when she sees Kang eating. Juri keeps shouting and cries, says, hurry up and come over here. why do you show us Kang's butt, man? They're so annoying. Juri says so annoying. And so Juri is surprised and says, oh my, who is this little kid? Juri answers, I don't know. Says, I thought he was a corpse. This jerk. And we see Kang's full name for the first time, I think. His name is Gang. Whew, Gang. Are we sticking to Gang still? Wait, this is not the first time we've seen Kang's full name now. And his full name isn't Gang. If I remember correctly, his full name is Lim Kang. So this should be Lim Kang. So Juri keeps talking to his sister. He says he ate all the snacks we packed by himself. And Juhi looks at Kang. Kang looks at her. Their eyes meet for the first time. And in her inner thought, she's thinking, I always believed that I had innate talent. Memory, learning, creation, arts and sports, relationship development, psychological analysis, technique. Talent who stands out in any field. An essential existence in this society, classified as a genius. But after looking into the child's eyes, my thoughts changed. So with just one look into Kang's eyes, she knew that Kang had more talent, more innate talent than she could ever hope to get. She says his eyes seem to hold the universe. So Kang is special. Basically, I guess he has no father or mother. I guess you're just made by the world to be its hero. And in that moment, Juhi felt like she was staring into the abyss, into space, filled with endless stars, nebulas, and all the rest. In that moment, she felt like a soul that became endlessly small before his eyes. She thinks, who are you, Kang? Who are you? She thinks, who are you? What kind of story are we destined to tell? She said she didn't know then, but in that moment, she felt like an inevitable amount of time had passed, just in that moment of thought. And then we see her face completely punched in by Kang. The cut is so brutal. I thought Kang would have some hesitation, thinking, she's my mentor, I can't do this even though it's an illusion, but he completely breaks through her face. Everything is rumbling. Everything is rumbling now. Look at him. After throwing that punch, he's aura farming. Now we can see anger. Anger is evident in his voice. He says, the guy hiding away, all snug. Soon, when you meet me. And we cut to Tulpa. We see Tulpa. Kang says, when you meet me, you better be prepared. And now we don't see Tulpa smiling. And we don't see Tulpa smiling now. Maybe he knows he's serious, or maybe that's just where the chapter cut, but we don't see Tulpa smiling. It's smoke from here on. He has successfully angered Kang, and nothing will ever be the same again. Hey gang. Hey, and that's the end of this chapter. Next we'll go to chapter 221. Gang. I'm currently doing a series of Superhuman Era. Every chapter since chapter 218, I'm covering it back to back. So if you want more content, you subscribe and tune in. Every 2-3 days I'll be dropping a video on Superhuman Era until we catch up. Catch up, man. Bang crew. We out. Like, sub, and do whatever, gang. We out of here. Ciao.